Hey everyone, this is Andrea, and today I gave myself a very difficult task. Since the EPL has just started, I thought it would be fun to recreate the logos of the top 8 teams from last year on my nails. And if all goes well, I can do it at the end of this season again. The first logo I'm drawing belongs to Arsenal, and it's with a red base. Then, I'll draw the white outline using a nail striper. To fill in the edges with navy blue, I'm taking the smallest dotting tool I have and repeatedly dipping it in the blue polish and gently dragging it along my nail. When it comes to drawing shapes, I usually use my dotting tools too, because I find brushes hard to work with sometimes and always difficult to clean. I'll first draw the golden horizontal part and then the wheel. The wheel needs to first be done in white and then add some nude in the center to recreate the white outline. If you're not happy with the shape, you can always go back in either with nude or red to correct any of the small details. The second one is Liverpool, for which I'll stick to the base white. I'm first drawing the red outline of their logo. To do the top part, I suggest you first mark the center and then connect the red lines to it. After that, fill in the top section. Drawing the bird can seem really tricky, but I tried to simplify it as much as possible. My main goal is to recreate the basic shape and not the fine details, which is more than enough if you're doing this on your nails. To finish this off, I'm adding a mint stripe at the top and a wavy line at the bottom. For the logo of Chelsea, we can use white as the base again and start with a yellow contour all around your nail. Then, we'll do a second contour just inside the yellow one using a blue polish. This line should be quite thick, but leave enough room in the center for the lion. Drawing the lion is similar to the bird. Aim to recreate the main features, but not the fine stuff. Don't forget the little features on the side though, and of course the red tongue as well. Adding small things like this can make the design look very intricate with little effort. The last design on this hand is Tottenham, and it's actually very simple. We will only need dark navy and white polish. When drawing, I start with the ball at the bottom and work my way up. It's good to draw the main outline of the bird first, and then take white again and add some details and contours. I'm starting over on my nails now with Leicester first. This one is by far the trickiest. I'll paint my nail blue and then take a white nail striper to draw the flower at first. Marking down points where the petals will start is really helpful for this. Then, I need to draw the fox. Aim to recreate the ears and the chin. The rest can be connected very easily. Fill in the entire head, and while that's drying, we can add some details to the background, especially the white petals. Then, I fill in the ears and draw 2 blue eyes and the nose. The last step is to give the fox a blue outline, which can be avoided especially for beginners to nail art, but I decided to give it a go anyway. In the end, I think it helped the fox stand out and looks a bit more defined. Now I'll draw Manchester United, which will start with a red outline of the center of their crest. Again, it's good to mark some points first, especially if this is your first time drawing. Then, I'll fill in the top part with red and bottom with yellow. After these dry, I'll attempt to recreate the main features of the ship. A straight line and a couple dots on the top is more than enough. For the main part of the crest, I'm using the same strategy as I did for the other logos, trying my best to show the main body and the trident. You can always touch up the design later using both yellow and red. I drew a little bit of the side features as well to make sure the crest looks more complete and put together. In the end, I also added the top panel, but without the letters, and a small outline at the bottom, painting yellow dots instead of those letters. Next up is Manchester City, where I'll be drawing the center crest starting with a yellow contour. I'll then add a very thin line all around my nail using a dark blue polish and my tiniest dotting tool. It's important to do yellow first and then blue because the yellow polish is too light to go over any dark colors. Using a pale blue polish, we'll fill in the bottom panel and leave that to dry. To draw the ship, I'm using a yellow nail striper, making a curved line and then some dots or rectangles on top. When the pale blue dries, we can add some darker stripes to the background. At the end, I'm trying to draw a red flower using my nail striper and then filling it in. The last touch is to add a small yellow dot right in the middle. The last design goes to the wolves, and it's relatively simple compared to the others. I'll first paint my entire nail yellow. Then, I'll draw the outline of the hexagon in black, keeping the lines as straight as possible. To draw the wolf, start with the pointed ears and then define the nose. Connect them together, making the edges pointy, avoiding the black outline on the sides. Then fill it in. While that's drying, paint the top and bottom panels white for a better contrast. I also added a bit of white on the sides to make the hexagon stand out. Then add white dots for the eyes. Here I made them a bit better by going in with the black again and adjusting the shape. And that's all of the top 8 teams from last season. Please like this video if you think I should do more complicated designs like this, and leave a comment with any ideas. Thanks for watching!